The CrowdStrike outage reminds me of Y2K all over again. Around the turn of the big story was the Y2K bug. This problem was supposed to be the source of massive computer outage worldwide. How was it that see sheets of Y2K all over again on a random Friday morning? Let me explain. When early computer systems were programmed, they used two digits to represent the year in their data format. Storage was a concurrence and halving the amount of space needed for the year was a major win for programmer. In many early system data formats like 2766 were commonly used to represent dates like July 2D 1966. The big deal was that removing that 19 before the double six meant that when the clocks ticked over on January 1st, 2000, the programs were likely to start detecting the year 1900 loading to widespread. The date problem was pervasive and not just limited to ancient system because earlier system used a two-digit year format. Never once adopted the same format for compatibility. As a result, going into the we are going to run into a massive problem that people called the Y2K bug. Fixing it meant changing the existing system to make them Y2K compliant, which was just a fancy way to say that they shifted the dates to use for digits instead of two. When the year did roll over, fallout from the Y2K bug was minimal, and most systems remained working without even being upgraded. Between the 1/8th and 1/9th of July 2024, a situation very similar to what experts in the early millennium predicted would happen came to pass. All through the underlying case was entirely different. Millions of users around the world walk up to their machines below screening. Not only did in affect PC system, but it was widespread enough to take out ATMs, point of sales, service airlines, and so much other modern technology that for a moment people felt like we were in the dark age. Immediately, the first thing that came to my mind were flashbacks of people talking about the Y2K bug. This was exactly that what experts said would happen, but there was a significant twist in the early millennium. Not everyone had smartphones in their pockets. Now, with our global world so immediately connected, an outage like CrowdStrike does not just take out ATMs, government databases, and businesses machines. It breaks servers that keep web pages online and potentially even access point. People used to get mobile internet